too hot today, so we're taking a ride. Look at the pretty flowers. Unbelievable. These are the wild poppies. Gotten really hot, so we went to Goodwill the other day. Goodwill, and they have a Salvation Army here, and bought these. These are insulated curtains, and just hanging them over the windows in the mobile home. Covered this up just because that's what we got. Bought this for another $2 or $3, whatever it was. It's an old shower curtain. And then we just went through and covered up all this side of the windows, doors, and just stuck that piece of paneling back up over that big, huge window. Just trying to make it bearable in here, so yeah. So it was 100 degrees yesterday. Today is only 90. What?
Down the hall, pointing it at the wall.
Oh. Hi! I got all the trim done around all the windows, all the way around the house now. So I went through and filled the holes, all the screw holes, with just one time, you know, and now I just got to run over and paint, repaint everything. Scott's gonna finish caulking around the windows also on the inside and the outside, and then finally those windows will be done. But yeah, super happy with them. This is how they look after it's been filled. Spackling, you know, filled the holes with spacklings. Repainted a couple more times. It's gonna look really super duper. Really nice, very simple. Just square cut everything. Yeah. So we've been having a real time trying to figure out what to do with this door, or replacing the door. You can get them, but they're like $300-400 brand new, which is just ridiculous. So we came up with another plan, and I'll show you in a minute. This is a 6-foot piece, was a 6-foot piece of roofing, metal roofing. And it's actually a little bit wider than 24. I primed it with some primer on the one side here. Scott cut it down to size and fit it inside that frame. Initially, that frame, we thought that we'd be able to take this piece in and out, leave the frame attached, and that's how we'd get in and out there. But that's not happening, because this was a real trick to even fit in there, because of course that's not meant for that. And he caulked it at the bottom down there, so we're trying to keep it dry in there. And then I'll paint all this same color green as when the time comes. Green is the outside, so it'll all fit there. So right now, this whole frame's gonna have to come in and out, but you know, it is what it is. So at least we'll be pretty much watertight while we're gone.
Yeah.
It's on the table. And watering the cactuses religiously. They're growing little eggs. Did you get it in there? Huh? Oh, good job. Feeding the birds. They like this peanut suet one. But check this out, yeah. This new little paddles. They're getting pretty big. But to be honest, those are ones I transplanted from across our land over there. So they had roots and everything. The other ones, are doing okay. And we see little bits of, might be growth, I hope. Esther was here, she looked at them before she left and she said they weren't drying up. And look at, there's a real baby. That's brand new. So that one. There's one growing on the top here too. Oh, look at that one too. I didn't even notice that one. These are harder to root, but it looks like they're getting something maybe there. These want to be something. These have new little paddles. This looks like it has new growth right there, too. Everything's dying now, too. Getting all crunchy. But even after it's dead, you know, just like Wisconsin, you gotta remove it. So, I'm using the flat shovel to get rid of a lot of it over there, but don't worry about it too much this year. Did you miss this?
Huh?
There's an email from them. Can't believe you missed that. Attached are the comments. This is from the Flood Lady again. Please make the changes, then reply directly to this email so I can assign it for review again. Oh boy. Okay, so now what are they saying? I don't know.
Let me see it. Permit update.
If you remember a couple videos ago, we had gotten our first review and we sent the corrections back that they had asked for on the site plan and on the elevation certificate. And we just received our second review. Okay, so we got the second review. As you can see, they have all these reviews on there. It's almost like they assume that everybody's going to have a whole bunch of errors or something. I don't know. At any rate, and in this review here's the same site plan that we received in the first review. And we had corrected this and sent it back in, and there's just some confusion there apparently on how that all happened, and she didn't find it. So, because I'd put it all in one rather than making it a separate document apparently. So, anyways, we get this one back again, and now it's the same exact one. We had already sent the corrected one in. So, that was a problem. And then there was just a few remarks now on this document that they want changed for the elevation certificate. And this is the first time that they bring up the pad height, or the state-approved foundation plan that we had opted to use, so we didn't have to pay for an engineered foundation plan to be created for us. But it should work just because of the flood zone isn't that deep, and it's not that scary. So we're like in a 1/10 out of 10/10. So I mean, it's not as bad as some other areas. At any rate, so we already have this correction. There was some confusion there, apparently, on how it was sent and received, and she just didn't get it, so she didn't pass it on to the reviewer, the corrected one. So we're going to do that, and then we also have the elevation certificate. These couple little things to address, and we'll have the elevation people take care of that, and we're going to send that back in again. So there you go. So this permitting process, I have to say, is very, seems a little archaic. They do it all by email, and I think that all probably was, maybe through the COVID. I don't know if it was always been like this, but it seems to be very cumbersome. I think all of this that we've done so far could have been done in literally like a 10-minute time frame if we would have been face-to-face with somebody. So I don't know, very frustrating experience, but we're getting through it a little bit by little bit. We're still getting ready to prepare and to leave. It's getting hot. Like, we don't have any air conditioning unless we're hooked up to electric, and of course we can't get electric until we get our electric permit until we get our mobile home permit to put the house on there. So it's just one thing after another, and we're getting there. So anyways, thanks for watching. You guys, love y'all out there. Please leave us a comment. We love to hear from you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.